Lemon. Caroline, she's just trying to ruin my vibe right now, but we're not going to let that happen because this steak is going to be amazing.
Hey y'all, hey, Erica with TimetoShrink. If y'all are new to me, I do all things keto, weight loss, grocery hauls, meal preps, what I eat in a day, all those kind of fun things. Today we're continuing a series that we've started during these quarantine times, which is the Mystery Ingredient Challenge. So today is episode 3, and today we are challenging my husband Jason to take what is underneath this lovely turtle towel, and he will have an hour to make something edible out of it. And we are going to vote. The whole family will taste test it, and we will vote 1 to 5, 1 being pretty much inedible, 5 being he hit it out of the park. He can use everything underneath this towel, and then he also has access to the pantry as far as spices. And that is it. That's the rules. All right, here comes Jason.
All right, let's see what we got here. Very exciting, very exciting. I mean, I'm not the culinary master chef that Andrew is, but we've got some interesting ingredients. All right. We've got some pickled onions, very delicious. This looks like mayonnaise, I'm guessing. We've got 2 eggs. This is a pretty sad looking orange, I think.
No, it's a Meyer lemon.
Meyer lemon, okay, even sadder. Some blue cheese, no, organic blue cheese vinaigrette, fried onions, I'm guessing. We've got whatever's in here, which, a little bit of a steak that we have left over. We've got coleslaw and wraps. These are cut the carb wraps. Very delicious, by the way. Not too bad. A couple of things I'm thinking about. This isn't too bad. We'll see what we can do here. I'm thinking of we're gonna make some sort of blue cheese type of coleslaw, maybe using the vinaigrette and the mayo, the onions. Gonna mix that up in the coleslaw, cook up the steak a little bit, maybe crumble the blue cheese on the steak. We'll make some sort of spicy wrap of some sort. Maybe try to make some sort of sauce, buffalo type of sauce to go with it. I'm not sure about the egg. I mean, you can always put an egg on a steak and that's good. Maybe we'll do something like that. Cut the carb wraps. They're really good if you fry them up too. You can kind of cook them. I've layered them before. Keep in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing in the kitchen. Very, very limited in my culinary attributes. I think we're going to start with this coleslaw. Just use a little bit of it. We're not going to need a lot. I don't know if I'm going to put any mayonnaise, maybe a little bit of mayonnaise in here. We use this blue cheese vinaigrette. Don't know how much of this we're going to need. All right, so I'm going to add some of this lemon to the coleslaw because I don't know what to do with it. My wife knows lemon is not my favorite thing in the world. All right, that's that. I think maybe we need to add these onions to the coleslaw. So let's go ahead and do that. This will actually play because the way that this is going to eat, it's going to have the soft texture and then it's going to have crunch to it. So I think it will work. So I've chopped up this steak and the onions. Onions chopped up pretty thin. I did the steak really thin too. I want to put some butter in this pan. I'm going to fry these up. I'm going to let the butter try to, brown up for a minute, get really hot. I'm not worried about it being brown because I'm cooking a steak. So I also need to turn the griddle on. All right, so it's a crazy show around here. We had a little bit of a disaster with the carb wrap. Opened them up, there was a little bit of mold on them. So as I was dealing with that idea, my butter got a little browner than I would have wanted it to. But we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna substitute corn tortillas. These corn tortillas for the carb wrap kind of work the same way. I'm gonna start over on this butter though. All right, so about more than enough time to do all this. So I'm just letting these get a little hot, especially the griddle. I like it to be hot. I am going to put some butter on it, kind of fry up the tortillas. It's kind of a balancing act for me. This is where I'm not good because I got to cook the steak, then I got to cook the eggs. I want the eggs to kind of be last. The other stuff can kind of be waiting for it. I am going to put some butter on this griddle. I'm going to throw 3 on here. I don't plan on using all 3 of them, but you saw what just happened to me, so, better safe than sorry. I'm going to rub them around in the butter here, watch your fingers, And then we'll let those cook up. All right, let's work on getting this steak cooked up. A little bit of butter for it. Scrapping the butter for a second time and going for the avocado oil. Got about 36 minutes left on the clock. Probably could have done this in 30 had I been a little bit more organized, know what I'm doing, didn't run into like mold and brown butter issues and things like that. But we'll be done in plenty of time. I'm not worried about the time. Getting our tortillas to crisp up nicely here. See what we can do. Those are going to work out just fine for us. Going to throw our steak and onions into this pot and just let them kind of fry up. That's what we were looking for. I know you can hear that on today's tortillas. Well, they're extra minute just because I really want them to be crispy. I'll just watch them. All right, I'm going to take the steak and the onions off the heat and pull these tortillas. All right, now we're going to fry up these eggs. Sunny side will be perfect. Break the yolk over everything. When it's finally time to plate it, it will be good. Now, I am going to take the blue cheese and I'm going to crumble it over the steak right now. What else do I have? I think I've used pretty much everything. I think we're going to be good to go here.
The vinaigrette.
All right, let's see how we do on these eggs. Oh, that one's on the edge, y'all. All right, so we're going to start plating this a little bit. We can start putting them together in layers, I think. We got the coleslaw, we got the tortillas back here. We're going to start with that. Then we'll put a little bit of steak on it. And then the eggs when they're done. Sound good? Here we go. So I got 2 eggs. I'm going to do 2 of the tortillas. The crunchy coleslaw, blue cheese, vinaigrette. Like I said, putting the onions in here is going to be okay because you're going to be eating it with the tortilla. So it's going to be this natural, like, cool / crunch / savory. I don't know. Making it up as we go here, people. So here we go. We're going to start plating some of this steak on top of the coleslaw. Look at this. Got the onions, got the blue cheese going on in here. All right, here we go. Now taking the eggs, transferring them over, and we're going to be there. Time warp there. You didn't know it, but we had a little camera problem. But hey, everything's still good. We're about 30 minutes into it. I am going to squeeze a little bit of lemon on top here because I just feel like it. I have to. Eggs are looking good. Let me see if I can get them out of the pan here. Come on, here we go. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, perfectly plated. All right, and put a very little bit of salt on it. Put some pepper, and there you go. Blue cheese steak coleslaw, flavorless rancheros with a touch of lemon. All right, here we are. We're ready for tasting. Now, you got to admit, they look good.
They do.
I get a 5 on whatever you call it, plating.
Presentation.
Presentation.
Presentation is
they
good.
They look good. They look good, y'all. I get a 5 on.
Oh.
My daughter's sabotage me.
Wee.
She's already poked the yolk and made it runny and all kinds of things.
It's just egg on top of steak. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That's perfect.
You cooked steak, fried an egg, and
That's
made
perfect.
coleslaw from a package. Got egg on your nose.
Yolk all over my nose. Good.
Of course it's good. Look at it. All right. 2 tasters. What do you think? Caroline doesn't like it. Caroline doesn't like everything that's in it.
I hate blue cheese.
Caroline doesn't like blue cheese.
That's what I had. You got to do what you have. I mean, it would have worked with the cut the carb wraps. I know how to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 4 out of 5. Can always be a little bit better.
I'm going to give it a 4 also. I think it was really, really good. And I think he did a really good job on being creative too. It's good. I was thinking in my head, like making an egg roll out of it with the carb wraps. That would have been a little harder to do with these. But I think going the Huevos Rancheros route was really cool. Although there's zero Mexican vibes at all. Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. Next up is going to be my turn. I'm really, really scared for what they're going to give me. Bye, y'all. We'll see you again next time.